In this clip, we're going to show the different styles batters have and how they prepare their launch position. In other words, do they start with their hands already back up at the shoulder as the pitcher is releasing the ball, as we see Griffey on the left, or like we see Bonds on the right over here, who's got his hands down and away. Both players are great hitters, and they have different styles in how they load. So let's take a first look at Griffey here. Now, we're going to go through this fairly slow because I want to advance it forward and let you see what's happening here. So let's take Griffey on forward here. There, the pitcher now has released the ball. Now notice he's already got a good inward turn of the shoulder. The hips are almost straight away, and the hands are well hidden. In fact, Griffey is, I guess you'd call it our poster boy almost for the hidden hands, because of his style of batting. He doesn't use much top hand torque. He's mostly generating most of his speed with bottom hand torque, which takes a lot of circular hand path. Notice how far back he's got his hands here. So let's just bring him on around here now. Notice the circular hand path he's developing, and like I said, he didn't generate a lot of early bat speed here with top hand torque. He's going to mainly use bottom hand torque and the pull of that lead shoulder now to really come into the ball here. And so that's basically what we see in the Griffey swing. Now let's switch over and we'll take a look now at Barry. Barry's quite a bit different here in his approach. Barry gets a lot of early bat speed. He don't get his hands quite back as far. He relies more on generating early bat speed, and therefore he doesn't get his hands back quite as a loaded position here. But now we'll watch here. Notice now the pitcher is getting ready to release the ball. Notice where his hands are. Now, like I said, a lot of guys said you can't do all these kind of motions and still hit a major league pitch. Makes it very difficult. But notice the pitcher is just getting ready to release the ball, and his hands are still going down. Do you see that? Still going down. And so that's completely different than what we saw over in the Griffey clip. But here now the pitcher has released the ball. It's on its way, and he's still got his hands down low and the bat up by his head. To say now that a player like Bonds doesn't have time to do all of that and get to the pitch, I think we can see that's really not the case. Because right here, notice that as he gets ready to start rotation, his hands are up at the shoulders and everything, but he's already generated. Let's back up here. Notice this bat speed that we didn't see in the Griffey clip. Here he's already generated a lot of speed right here before he started. He's using a combination of bottom hand and top hand torque, sort of a more balanced approach than we saw with the Griffey clip. But also this is a matter of rhythm with some of these batters like them. It's not only just to generate early bat speed, it's also to set the rhythm of their swing to the rhythm of the pitcher. And therefore those are all pre-launch movements and rhythmic movements he uses. And I think there we can see the difference.